Welcome back, dear listeners, for a very belated installment of Twilight Abridged. The chapter begins as they arrive at Charlie's house, so Bella can tell him that she's an overly dramatic bitch and wants to leave Forks forever. Meyer inadvertently proves that Bella's an overly dramatic bitch by using the word anguishing when Bella wondered how long it would be before she saw Emmett again, a character that she had only known for about a day or so, if that. Then she made the walk to the door even more dramatic, then immediately flew into a tantrum once she stepped inside the house. And then when Charlie asked her if Edward had hurt her or broken up with her in an attempt to understand the stupid bitch, she said no, then said that she broke up with Edward because she didn't want to end up stuck in Forks, and called it a stupid, boring town. Which makes me wonder why in the hell the real Forks would make up holidays to celebrate this piece of shit. Anyway, Charlie throws Bella off by telling her that her mother is coming to town from Florida in a week because her boy toy was having trouble getting signed to a baseball team. Because apparently he's so horrible that even the Tampa Bay Devil Rays won't take him. Ouch. Bella then used what Meyer claims to have been Renee's exact words when she left Forks. This would normally be an issue if Bella hadn't been a mere few months old when it happened. We're not even given an explanation of how Bella would know that. Either Meyer forgot, which wouldn't surprise me one bit, or she really thinks her glorified self-insertion is actually that super special awesome. She then runs out the door and they drive away, leaving poor Charlie to try to figure out what happened without anything close to an actual explanation, aside from, of course, the part where Bella is an overly dramatic bitch. It's mentioned that James was running after them, just so you remember why the fuck any of this is going on. It's also mentioned that the Meyer Pyres can only be killed by tearing them apart and burning the pieces. They went back to the Cullen home. There's a bit of conversation, and Edward tells Rosalie to trade clothes with Bella to be a decoy, and Rosalie, who continues to dislike Bella for absolutely no given reason other than to make her unlikable by comparison, refused, so Esme did it instead, being the one and only thing she'll actually do to be useful in this book, besides standing around and talking. But that's not very useful. As they split up so Alice, Bella, and Jasper can escape, Meyer makes a note that Bella's tears were noiseless, because, apparently, the tears of normal people make quite a racket. When they're told that Victoria is after the decoy group, Alice, Bella, and Jasper leave, because they're too stupid to realize that means that James was expecting the decoy and was going to follow them. But before the chapter ends, Meyer has Jasper remind Bella and the audience that she thinks her self-insertion is special enough to be worth all this trouble. Thank you for joining me for another installment of Twilight Abridged, brought to you by the good people of TwilightSucks.com. Twilight sucks because the allegedly smart characters are dumber than a 5th grader.